Hey guys, Kenny here, the Hobby Cop. Just pulled up the 3 orders I had so far this weekend. What do we got? We got a Beckett Seneca Dazzler's Purple. I think that sold for like 14 bucks. A Matthew Schaefer that sold for, that was the second year, for 6.99, and some Power Rangers here that sold for, what do you got? 29.99. There's 4 of them there. So we'll go pick those cards. So one is in bin 3-3, that's a Beckett Dazzler, and the other one's in bin 2. And I'll probably do a more detailed video, but how I ship them, your typical, well, this is smaller than your longer envelope. The card goes in between, this is some rigid paper, so I put that. Obviously the card holder bag, I put a little like thank you, and then I use these stickers. I don't know what we call them, like name tag stickers or stuff like that, but just to take one and fasten it right across the back here so it won't open in. You could lick the envelope, but I find that is better because I know it's not going to separate and the card's not going to get lost. So let's pack this up. I've been trying to find the best way to do inventory, but I have like, so here's 3, and then you go to card section 3, and then it's going to be in here, like obviously 2, 1. I think I made my section 3 a little big. I just wanted it to, so I could quick reference, but it's better than having like a full row. So I'll modify it maybe if you have any ideas for the best way to do inventory, you can let me know so I can know it. Obviously it's harder doing it with one hand. Where'd that card go? Maybe it's Magic. So you can see I have Magic, Pokemon, more Pokemon, football. So it's a little bit of everything. So I guess I could be more precise in having it done by sports. Anyway, I'm going to put the phone down for a second and see what I can find here. Alright, so here they are. We got them. They match up with the orders on the screen there. So this box, when I was away, I think you saw me and Tate rip that in Prince Edward Island. So a second year Matthew Schaefer, $6.99, not too bad. And I think I charge, is this going to Canada? $1.99 shipping to Canada. I think it cost me $1.76 or something to ship it. Then kind of factor in the supply of the top loader, like 25 cents. That's where I get my price. If it's going to the US of A, I have it I think at $2.99 because shipping is $2 something, same thing with the top loader and stuff like that. So anyways, we'll put these in envelopes. There's the Power Rangers. I'll show you what it looks like when they're done. All right, so we got the cards off to the right there. This is the Power Rangers. I wrapped them all in saran wrap, then had a board inside, like a cardboard, and I taped them to that so nice and flat, then bubble mailed them, and now we're going to weigh them here. Now, before the tariffs and everything, I used to sell a lot of stuff like this, action figures and all that, but now I'm slowly phasing that out and going to cards, just because cards I can ship across the border without having to deal with tariffs, as long as I don't have to like the tracking and send them as a parcel. I send them a letter mail. So that not being able to sell stuff like this across the border really killed me. Like it's that's obviously like, what is there, 200 million people or something? There's only 30 million in Canada. So we're switching until cards until the tariffs are gone. So let's weigh this. What do we got? It's 180 grams. So we're gonna measure it and then we'll punch it in. All right, so we're all good now. So you can see, I don't want anybody to scan my QR code, but there's what I do now. Instead of printing a shipping label, I can just do the scan QR code. When I get to the post office, they'll print the shipping label for me. I had a label printer before, but it got damaged, and I just haven't replaced it because with my cards, I'm handwriting them. See if I can cover up some of this stuff here. You can see I just use a permanent marker and I handwrite it there. Maybe I'll get bored of that, and once I start seeing the volume, I just opened an eBay store account, so I can now list more cards, so we'll start doing that. And then maybe I'll get a label printer because my hand might get tired. Anyway, thanks for watching this video for what sold. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay, I guess I made the video too early in the day because 2 more items sold. I'll show you what those were. One was this 2026, what is it, National Hockey Card Day Rookie Moments Ivan Demidov. The other one was this Resurgence Josh Allen card. Hopefully I'll have to come and update the video again because I sell more stuff, but after now writing 4 addresses on envelopes today, I'm like, I need to get myself a cheap thermal printer. I know I was just saying not, but I think it just makes sense. Well, just having my morning coffee, then we're off to the post office to deliver those packages. What was it? I think 4 cards and 1 the Power Rangers, but we also have a 5th card that we sold overnight. I'll pop it up right here. If it's a Pikachu, was it a McDonald's promo? No, General Mills promo, I think it was. I had it listed for $12.99. I think I took an offer for $11. I think that's very fair. Anyways, off to the post office. It was a great weekend. Stay tuned for some more content.